Nice apocalypse. I was going to wait till a few more people join, but I thought we'll start the stream now because all the important people are here. Me and you. Who else we got here? Streamfleet is watching. Wow. Special. Let's see what we can do then. So the idea of tonight's stream, I guess, as according to the stream info, is we're going to try and find some orcas to kill. Ching Chicken Wing is here. Of course you are. I just got saying, oh, and Vandor 666. Yeah. Definitely all the important people. I say that every time someone joins. Try and make people feel important. Yeah, so we're going to try and find some orcas today. I've gotten the hang of tracking these things down and killing them. I've actually killed about 9 EDENCOM orcas now. With the assistance of Passing. So Passing's in fleet with me now, and Passing Ray's actually joined my corp. My corp has 4 people, including myself now, so we're starting to get pretty big. I don't want to quite call it an empire yet, but maybe 2 or 3 members, and we can call it an empire. Just turn my music down a bit so I can actually hear what's going on. So let's check it out. Let's see if we've got any orcas on scan. I'm having a lot of fun trying to find these orcas. What do we got? We got an orca. Okay, where is this orca? I kind of think the more I kill these orcas, I think one spawns in system about every hour. So, EDENCOM minor victory system, obviously, this is where I've been for about the last month. What are those orcas doing? These orcas, as of the last patch, they spawn in EDENCOM victory systems, including minor victory systems. So, yeah, any EDENCOM victory system spawns orcas now. They are... No, they don't just AFK mine. Yeah, my Orca AFK mines. Like that's the primary objective of my Orca. But these EDENCOM fortification orcas spawn and they actually deploy gun stars. So if you leave them alone for too long, they'll start putting gun stars on stations, gun stars on gates. I've seen one deploy a gun star on a planet. I've actually seen one deploy a gun star while I was shooting it. So I almost died trying to kill the Orca because it deployed a gun star right next to me. But yeah, that's what they're doing. So, hello Stubby Substance. Welcome to the stream. Let's try and find where this orca is. It's definitely close to the middle of the system. It's not on that side. Is it on this side? And I've got to say, like I said, I've scanned down and killed 9 orcas now. They seem to appear... here at around this asteroid belt, around this gate, or around this asteroid belt. I don't know why, but most of the time they're in one of those 3 places. I'm sure it's supposed to be random where they spawn, but okay. And I like to leave everything on the overview as well, so when I scan down the Orca I can see how much of a fleet it's actually got supporting it, because the orcas do have large fleets with them sometimes, and sometimes they've just got a smaller fleet. Okay, I think it's either at this planet here or somewhere near the gate. Okay, it's somewhere near that gate, which is, like I said, for some reason they seem to spawn over here quite a lot. I'm going to warp to the moon. I'm going to warp our whole squad here. I hope Passing is actually not AFK, because I'm going to warp him with me. I don't want to just warp him into a massive fleet. And they never spawn at moons either, so you can safely warp around to the moons without worrying about encountering a massive EDENCOM fleet. So what I usually do is I get an idea of where they are, then I warp to a moon that's close to them, and I try and it's really fiddly to get this so close. Oh no, it's hard to control when you're looking at an individual planetary system like that. Or yeah, okay. Actually, and this moon, it's really hard to scan because the station, the Stargate, and the asteroid belt are all in line, so I don't know where everything is here. Hello, IB1DK. Alright, I'm going to walk to the gate. Should I walk to the gate? There's definitely a lot of rats. Maybe, alright, just stay there, Passing Ray. I'll warp around, and if I can find you, if I can find what I need, I'll tell you to warp to me. I just don't want to warp you into a massive fleet because you take a fair bit more time to align and warp out if we need to. Whereas I can usually align and warp out pretty quickly in this little ship. Alright, so they're not on the station. I'm really hoping the Orca isn't on the gate, because if it's on the gate, there's usually gun stars on the gate. I'm going to warp to this asteroid belt. No, actually I'm going to warp to the gate. There is a gate and a planet there. Hopefully they're at the planet, because if they're at this planet, this will be the 3rd or 4th time I've found them at this planet here. And thanks very much, Passing Ray, for these boosters. I don't usually use boosters. What have we got here? Okay, so they're not on the gate. I'm going to have to walk to this planet quickly though, before stuff starts shooting me. Am I going to get scrambled? Please don't scramble me, just let me warp. Okay, there we go. I know it's a bit hard to see because I've got the scanner so big on the screen. Let's see what's here with me. Nothing. Has everything... Oh, okay, look. As soon as I got to this planet, everything just warped out. This is where the Orca was. And as soon as I arrived here, they all warped out. So the Orca's not here anymore. Annoying. They don't sit there forever. What I have found though is if you start to engage them, if you engage the fleet, they don't warp away. So as long as you can warp in and start hitting a few things, you've pretty much got all the time in the world. Hello Timberwolf, how you doing? Because I was fighting one for about 20 minutes today, I kept getting jammed and they kept repairing each other for quite a while. I eventually got it, but it took me like 20 minutes to kill it. And it never walked out. Alright, what do we got? More scanning. Orca, it's still close to me. It's still within 1 AU. Wait a second, it's still within 0 AU? No, that's not right. It's not within 1 AU, so it's far away. I'll warp back to the engineering complex. So guys, what's happening today? Timberwolf, what have you been up to? I'm just going to randomly start calling out people. You're going to get called out. This is like in school when the teacher calls out your name and you have to answer a question. Oh crap, okay, they're at the sun. Okay, is this going to warp me out to them? Yeah, okay, cool. Obviously you can see my stream passing. As soon as I land on grid with the Orca, warp to me and we will shoot these things. That was lucky, I just warped to the engineering complex. And I saw the Orca right here at the sun. Let's go. So be careful though, these things do a lot of damage. Obviously you know with them. They can be a little bit scary though. Why are they travelling away from me? Stop travelling away. I'm going to try and focus down the Kirans and the Basilisks first because they repair. And then focus down the anything that looks like it's going to jam me. There we go. So things are jamming me already. So the rooks are jamming. There's one. Ah, so much easier with a friend with an apocalypse. Usually I solo these and they just take me so long to get through them. How are the puppies? I can put puppies, probably after downtime I'll put puppy stream on, puppy cam. Do you want to? It looks like we may have a puppy cameo shortly. Yeah, do you want to grab one? Oh, after downtime, we'll have a puppy cameo come in on the camera. The puppies are doing really good. They are really responsive. Like, why have I got both my repairers running? See, this is the problem. They repair with the basilisks and the Kirins up. These things repair so much. They're so hard to kill. So I've got my Triglavian weapon. This thing ramps up to about 1500 DPS. And it's going to take quite a while to kill this rook. And the worst part is I'm going to get jammed. I'll get jammed before I'll get to maximum DPS. Come on, gun. Do more damage. I'll drop an MTU. I've just got to check my fit. I can't remember if I've fit for full DPS or I'm half tank, half DPS. Yeah, okay, I'm half tank, half DPS. This is a pretty good fit for doing this, actually. I should actually update my fit in the bot so people can check what it is. Eve workbench. New fit. Somebody tell me if I'm gonna explode. I'm not looking at the game. Who named my ship Chris Hansen? Seriously. Which one of you guys named my ship Chris Hansen? It's ridiculous. Alright, jammed again. Of course I'm jammed. And I'm jammed by stuff that's not even the same thing. Man. Cloudbot. How do we update my fit thing on the bot? Commands. Fit. Excellent. So that's the current fit for today. Seems to be pretty good. The main problem being that I do get jammed a lot, even with the sensor booster with the ECCM script. Yeah, exactly. So these fleets, when you encounter an Orca fleet, the Orca has about 10 ships with it. And if it's just the Orca and the 10 ships, that's no problem. But sometimes you get an Orca and the 10 ships plus another whole roaming fleet, which is about another 10 ships. When that happens, that's when, like the last stream I was doing, I burnt out my jammers and I burnt out my reppers and everything and almost died. So if it's just the Orca and the 10 ships, it's fine. But if it's the Orca and 20 ships, or if there's a gun star there at all, a single gun star just wrecks the whole thing. Like if there's a gun star, you might as well just go away and come back later, because they do a lot of damage. Like right now, this Orca can deploy a gun star, which is very annoying if it does. Hopefully it doesn't. And if you shoot the gun star, that's even worse. If you shoot the gun star, it calls in a response fleet. Alright, I'm going to keep shooting the rooks. Once both the rooks are gone, I shouldn't get jammed anymore. I don't know what passing Ray's doing. Everything's targeting me though, so he should be okay. Where is he? He's just over here shooting everything. Laying on the DPS. It really is hard to kill these things though, because the Kirins and the Basilisks all repair quite a lot more than you would expect. They do a lot of reps. So go little gun. How much tank do you need to survive this? Most of my tanking is signature tanking. So the cruisers aren't really hitting me. The frigates are hitting me. You can have a look at that fit that I've just posted. And apart from that fit I've posted, I don't really know. I have run this with slightly less tank. So I've got 2 shiny repairers in the fit I'm wearing at the moment. I have run it with 1 shiny repairer and 1 regular Tech 2 repairer. and I did get through them. But if you get locked down and webbed, getting webbed is the problem. Luckily, I'm not getting webbed by anything at the moment, because as soon as you get webbed, you start taking full damage from everything, obviously, and that's when you start needing to overheat your repairers. You probably can. Chicken Wing, I actually got through one of these sites solo in a Vindicator, but I almost died. So the Vindicator, obviously, you're just sitting there taking all the damage, but I was able to warp in and just completely destroy the Orca and then warp out and come back and get the loot later. It all worked out okay. I'm going to shoot the Orca now. Let's see how this DPS goes. Probably should kill the basilisks. Hello, Eagle Driver. But no, we're gonna go for the Orca. And I believe once you kill the Orca, everything warps out. The last 2 times I've blown up the Orca, everything has warped off slightly after that happened. Yeah, Orca stream. All Orca all the time. Well, I think that, like I said, I think the Orcas spawn about once every hour. So in between, we'll just run some combat sites or something. We'll do something fun. Raffles are always fun. Oh, and for those guys who missed it last time, a trick I figured out is if you put one drone, so you got 5 drones, assign a single drone to 5 different ships, that splits up the enemy's logistics, because they all try to repair each other because there's one drone on 5 different ships. And that means you've got less repairs on the Orca that you're shooting. So that's why you see my drones are attacking 3 different targets. I just literally put one drone on everything and then blast the Orca, and it definitely makes a difference. Because I got stuck in a stalemate where I couldn't out DPS them before they were repairing each other, and I was literally just fighting a fleet for about half an hour, and I split up all my drones, put all my drones on all different things, and then I was able to get down a few ships, and I broke their logistics. Where you been, hobo? Girlfriend? I'm not a hobo. I shaved my beard. I got told I had to shave my beard off. So I'm no longer a hobo. But I've just been here, looking after the puppies. Yeah, so the puppies are really responsive now. If you walk out to where the puppies are, we had them out in the, we've got like a caged off area. And if you go anywhere near them now, they all love it. They come running to me. They want food. They start chewing in shoelaces. They chew the bottom of your pants. If you walk out in the backyard, they'll follow you around the backyard. They're really responsive. The burglar, Six Revenge. Have you not seen the burglar that lives here? We have a burglar that sometimes appears behind me. Just stealing my stuff. So there we go, Orca dead. I guess we should keep shooting things to make sure that we don't die. Haha, no, you haven't seen the burglar. Okay. The meme is that I live by myself, but there is a burglar occasionally behind me stealing things. That's the meme anyway. Not locked. Why is it not locked? Okay, they're warping out now. Let's go get the loot. So yeah, once the Orca's dead, everything warps out. So what you can do is, like I said, I warped into one site once with a Vindicator and just completely destroyed the Orca and then warped off. Then by the time I came back, I just picked up the loot. So you can do that. You can jump in a really high DPS battleship, track them down, and just warp in and destroy the Orca. The reason I do it in the Ikatursa is myself and Passing Ray, between the two of us, it's a lot safer. So the Ikatursa, I can get in and out of trouble quite easily. Like I can warp in on the fleet, and if it looks like I'm taking a lot of damage, I can kill whatever's scrambling me and then get out, which I've had to do a few times. Whereas if you're in a Vindicator and you're surrounded by frigates scrambling you, it's kind of difficult. Especially getting jammed. Getting jammed sucks. Come on, loot. And I am using an afterburner now. So who was it last time? Someone was here last time, told me to take the micro warp drive off, and I didn't want to do it because I like going fast. I don't want to take my micro warp drive off, I like going really fast. But definitely makes a difference. Much more survivability with the afterburner on. Let's see what we got. Oh, 31 million ISK worth of loot. So it might have just been the first couple of orcas I killed that dropped a lot. So the last couple of orcas I've done have been about 30 to 40 million ISK. So not too bad. And conveniently, my station is right there, somewhere, right there, so I can drop off the loot. You made 1.5 billion doing wormhole exploration. What did you get, Eagle Driver? You must have got something nice.